Hello, my dear and beloved subscribers. My name is Spotty and I have been a wallet and trading for quite a while to share my knowledge with someone else. So that's why I created my YouTube channel. I'm really happy to see new subscriptions to the channel, so if you already started watching this video and you're interested in trading, be sure to subscribe. I share everything I know about trading here. So today, we will be trading on the release of important economic news. In just a couple of minutes, we will have the news about changes in non-farm payrolls. Payroll, you know it by another name, like non-farm. Right now, in just a couple of minutes, this news will be released. So, let me quickly explain how we can trade using this news and which strategies we should use to profit from it. So first, we need to go to the investing.com website. In the address bar, enter the address of this website. Here we have a tab called the Economic Calendar. We need to open it, and here on the right we have filters that we can use to further customize which news we want to display. Here we can choose the specific countries and categories of news that interest us. And at the bottom we can select 1 star, 2 star or 3 stars. The importance of the news that we should display. Let's now select 3-star news because we're interested in the most important news. I put this filter and, as we can see, in just 1 minute we have the non-farm payrolls news. And how can we trade this news? I'll explain it now. We need to focus on the third column from the end. We have a column called Actual. After the news is released, values will appear here, which were in the wrappers. Based on the value that appears, we will enter trade either up or down. How can we understand when to enter an up trade and when to enter a down trade? We have 2 more columns. The names of the other columns are forecast and previous. We need to pay attention to the second column from the end, which is responsible for the forecast, the expected value. And if at the moment of the news release, in the actual column we see a number that is lower than expected value, that is, in the actual role, the number is lower than the forecast. It means that the news is negative for the dollar, and the dollar will depreciate in all currency pairs, and currently in the actual value is higher than the forecast. Then the dollar will appreciate and increase in value. Let's now switch to pocket option and open any currency pair that includes the dollar. For example, I will open the euro and USD currency pair. As we can see, we now have 5 seconds left until the closing. 15-second candle, and in just 5 seconds it will be 3:30. And precisely at this time our news will be released. Let's see how we play this situation, please. Note that I prepared the trade amount of $450 and 2 minutes expiration time. Now we will act as follows as soon as the 15-second candle closes. We will immediately have the news release, and the chart will instantly react, either rapidly rising or falling, as soon as the chart starts moving in one direction. I will immediately open a trade for $450. For the continuation of this movement for 2 minutes, let's see what happened here. As we can see, the candle closes. And there is an immediate sharp upward movement. During this movement, we entered the upward trade. And now what we do? We are going to investing.com and check what news was released. As we can see, we have a red number, which is lower than expected. Consequently, this means that it's negative news for the dollar, and the dollar will depreciate and decrease in value in the future. But since we have the euro and USD currency pair and the dollar is in a second position, the dollar depressing the euro against the dollar will appreciate. Therefore, we entered in the right direction. Regarding our currency pair, we can see that the dollar will depreciate. So, the euro against the dollar will rise. And a very important point is that please note that I still have $873 in my balance. Why did I prepare them? I entered the trade for 1/3 of my deposit funds to prepare for a situation where if we had an upward movement but the news came out positive. That is, it is after entering the trade we saw a green number. Opposite our released news, then I would open an offset trade for amount twice large, almost $900 in the downward direction. Since our news would have been positive, therefore the chart should have moved downward, but for some reason it started moving upward. Most likely, it would have been a deceptive movement to lure everyone to go upward, after which the chart would reverse and go downward. But in this case, we didn't have any manipulations. As we can see, the price simply moved immediately in the direction we wanted, without any deceptive maneuvers. And now we have only 15 seconds left. The trade is currently up by 80 pips. Well, let's wait a moment. So there is just 1 minute left. And as we can see, my friends, the trade closes in a profit. We have made a profit together. And that is how we can trade the non-firm report. If you still have any questions, please write them in the comments. I will try to explain everything as simply as possible so that next time you'll be able to trade the non-firm report with me. Thank you for your attention, and I'm delighted that you're watching this video to far. And if you enjoyed it, I kindly request you to show your support by liking it. So, additionally, I encourage you to subscribe to both my YouTube channel and of course my Telegram channel to stay updated with my content. I appreciate your support so much, guys. Bye.